Okay, so I just kind of made this whole entire video, but I think I prefer like vlog style type videos, mostly because I'm fat and I like to not have gross angles. I also don't have like a tripod or a camera. I have my phone. So anyway, I'm gonna do this. Alright, so hello, my name is Sky Bazell, and I am almost 19 years old, and I am 3.5-ish months on testosterone. I have done like 15 shots, I think. I don't know if that's true, but something around there. So since starting testosterone, I haven't made like any like update videos. Like I've made voice update videos, but I haven't made here are all my changes that I've experienced videos. So here we go. First things first, I think my hairline has like started to square out a little bit. I'm not sure if that's true, if I'm just imagining it, but I think that it has. I think my eyebrows have gotten thicker. They're still really kind of thin, and I hate them, but not as much as I used to. They used to make me really dysphoric because they were so thin. Somebody, like, one time when I was a, like, sophomore in high school, I went on Omegle with my friends, and this guy came on, he was like, "Are you a fuckboy?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Are you a fuckboy?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "You do your eyebrows." I was like, "No, I don't," because I didn't. They were just fucking thin. And he was like, "Yes, you do." I was like, "No, I don't." He was like, "You're a fuckboy," and then he just disconnected. It was kind of funny, but it also, like, I don't know. Then I was like always worried about my eyebrows. I was like, "Oh, they're too thin. I'm ugly. I mean, it was still nice. He called me a fuckboy. Boy was in it, so whatever. Anyway, facial hair. I am starting to get a mustache here, as you can see. I am happy with that. I also have, you can't really see it, but I have like a few little black hairs right there. Anyway, what else? So I'm not like getting an Adam's apple. I think it's just because I'm fat, you know. But hopefully, with time, an Adam's apple will appear. Let's see, what else? My shoulders, I think, have gotten wider. I think my shoulder muscles maybe have gotten a little bigger. I think my neck's gotten thicker. I definitely could feel my voice getting sore, or my throat getting sore when my voice started dropping. I know a lot of people have like a voice drop between 2 and 3 months, a pretty noticeable one. So my most noticeable voice drop was like, I don't remember exactly when it was, but it was before 3 months. I think it was between maybe 2 and 2.5 months. I think, not sure. I'll insert a voice comparison here. Hello, my name is Sky, and this is my voice 3.5 months on testosterone. Anyway, what else? Moving down to my stomach. Oh, so body fat redistribution has begun, but like not enough. Like I'm just getting like basically the bad parts of it. Like my stomach is getting, like, the fat is migrating to my stomach, but I still have like prominent hips, which I'm hoping will at least kind of go away with time. I know that a lot of trans guys, the way they like get their bodies to kind of straighten out or like even get that V shape is they'll work out as well as the body fat is redistributing. So if I like start doing that, you know, if I ever do that. My dog just sat down. Anyway, what else? My like happy trail, the stomach or the hair on my stomach, stomach on my hair, has gotten a little bit thicker, a little darker. My arm hair has started growing in lower. I don't know how to explain. Like, you know, like, right, this, my arm, it's like on, yeah, I'm just not going to explain that. My arm hair has just grown in a little more, in, like, more places than it was before. So I used to have, like, before testosterone, my, like, below my knees were really hairy. Like, that really helped my dysphoria a lot. I would wear shorts all the time, and, like, I just think that helped me pass was my leg hair. now I didn't really have any hair like on my knees or above them, but now slowly but surely I'm getting hair there. It's growing in, it's taking its time, but it's happening. I think that's all for physical changes. Emotionally, I was angrier at first, definitely, for sure. I just was more, like, I don't know how to explain, like, I just got mad faster and easier. And I used to have, like, my mom and I used to get in arguments all the time, and she, like, commented on it when I started testosterone. She was like, "You're being kind of a jerk again." And I was like, "I'm sorry." My menstruation, that's so ugly. It happened for the first 2 months, and then it didn't happen for the third month, kinda. But then there was, like, this confusion with my needles and syringes. So, like, when I first was prescribed the testosterone, I had 12 weeks of needles and syringes. And then, like, we made an appointment to get the other ones, but the place where I get mine is 2 hours away, so we asked if they could, like, call it into a pharmacy near me, and so they did, but then the pharmacy, like, fucked up and didn't have it, and then it was this big mess. And then, yeah, it was just really ridiculous. And then, what happened? Oh, so, I took my shot, like, 4 days late, and then I got my menstruation, my monthly buddy, my Shark Week, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But anyway, whatever the heck you want to call it, that is more PG. Anyway, what else? Hunger. Okay, so let me tell you something about hunger. People were like, "Yo, you're gonna get, like, really hungry on testosterone." I was like, "Okay, like, I'm down. I love food, so I'm in." So basically what happened was my hunger wasn't like this, like, it isn't like this consistent, like, oh, I just want food all the time. It's like, I'm fine, I'm not hungry at all, and then suddenly I just need food immediately. And, like, a lot of times I'll be, like, at work or something, and I can't get food right then. So then it just goes away. But then it just comes back, and it's ridiculous. It sucks. But, also, whatever. It's worth it, you know? Testosterone. Getting hot, or, like, warm. So before testosterone, I used to just be, like, a really warm person. I would get overheated all the time. I had a few friends in college who were on testosterone, and they warned me that, like, it was gonna get worse, and I was, like, really worried about it, you know. And then I started testosterone, and, like, my hot flashes have decreased in amount. Like, they don't happen as often at all. Same thing with, like, acne. As you can see, I have, you know, a little bit of it. But I don't think it's really increased since I started testosterone. I think this is pretty much the same amount I've had. And I'm sure now that I've said that, like, I'm gonna get, like, awful acne and it's gonna suck. But, like, so far, it's been good. It's been fine. People say that you, like, can't cry when you're on testosterone, and I disagree. My tear ducts have not stopped up. I was never really much of a crier anyway. I'm more of, like, when I get sad, like, anger shows more than anything. But, like, when I'm, like, watching, you know, a Disney movie or something, and then someone dies, like, a good character, like, spoiler alert, but, Mufasa, like, it just happens. I cry. Whatever. I'm still a man. That was, like, a joke. I mean, I am, you know, a man, but I was just messing. But anyway, I really do, like, at movies and stuff, like, I cry, like, no problem, so, I don't know. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera. I think that's it. This is my dog. He's just hanging out. Yeah. I think that's all. I think that's everything. Alright, well, thanks for listening if you were, and I'll see you next time.